deep in the forest, where the only sound is roaring engines and screaming chainsaws. We're not just cutting wood, we're fighting a battle with every massive tree. Blood, sweat, and sawdust. Welcome to the world of chainsaws. Welcome to the world of Wood Channel. Large, shady garden. A worker in protective gear was using a chainsaw to cut into a large tree trunk. The saw blade screeched loudly, sawdust flew, and the tree slowly fell in the intended direction. A group of workers are cutting down a giant burnt tree in the forest. The chainsaw screeches like a mechanical beast unleashed. The worker moves swiftly around the trunk, hands steady as the blade bites deep into the wood. Within moments, the mighty tree shudders and crashes down fast and decisively. The chainsaw screams, its piercing roar echoes through the forest. A sharp blade meets the tree's solid flesh, kicking up a storm of sawdust. The lumberjack, with precision and determination, moves swiftly, each motion pushing closer to the goal, to bring down this towering giant with speed and certainty. The man leans in, neatly slicing the log into perfect portions, as if carving up a prized piece of prey. His eyes are sharp, unwavering, locked onto the cut line. The chainsaw snarls with rhythmic growls, a declaration of control, of dominance. Here, hesitation has no place. Each strike of the blade is powerful and intentional. The thick timber yields without resistance, splitting apart as if it had always meant to. Sawdust bursts into the air, and the rich scent of fresh resin fills the space. His every movement is instinctual, swift, efficient, as precise as a Swiss watch. He's fully equipped, protective goggles and earmuffs shielding him from flying debris and the metallic roar of his machine. Amidst the roar of engines and the scent of living wood, one man remains calm, the quiet master at the heart of the storm. In the middle of a snowy forest, a worker wearing thick protective gear used a chainsaw to cut deep into a large tree covered in ice. Each cut echoed in the cold air, sending sawdust and snow flying everywhere. The sharp chainsaw slices cleanly through the trunk, a decisive cut that marks the fall. Immediately, a thick cable is secured tightly around the heavy timber. The engine high above the residential area, workers hang from safety ropes and use chainsaws to cut large tree trunks. Each section falls precisely away from houses and power lines. The giant crane stretched its muscular arms through the foliage, holding the suspended tree trunk. Each heavy log was cut off and lifted with incredible force and precision. In the woods, a worker operates a chainsaw, cutting deep into a large tree trunk. The sound echoes, sawdust flies white as the tree prepares to fall. Deep in the heart of the forest, a skilled worker prepares for a critical task. With chainsaw in hand, he carefully approaches a towering tree, calculating every move. Precision, patience, and power come together. As the chainsaw roars, the tree begins to fall, a giant surrendering to the ground. Timber work demands respect, strength, and total focus. This is not just cutting wood. This is mastering nature with care and responsibility.